European politicians are in high spirits. The latest statistics show a modest recovery across the Eurozone. Germany performed slightly better than expected in the last quarter. The country is seen, of course, as the main driver of the European economy, and yet the number of Germans living below the poverty line has actually risen in recent years. Peter Oliver reports.
Business is booming in Germany, but under the surface there's a surprising number of people failing to get anything from it.
We still have 6 million people on long-term unemployment benefits. That means almost 1 in 10 households live on welfare.
In fact, figures from the German Office of National Statistics and Eurostat show that just over 16% of Germans are at risk of falling into poverty. Compare that to the situation in France, the Czech Republic or the Netherlands, and you see that more people can potentially slip through the safety net in Europe's economic powerhouse. This has seen more and more Germans turning to charities for help. This food distribution centre in Berlin's one of many all around the country that helps to feed around 1.6 million Germans every single month. And if you look at the type of things that they're sorting out here for distribution, it's fruit, it's vegetables, it's the type of things that people need to have in their diets, but that some in Germany just can't afford.
Many people try and deal with their poverty, but at one point they realize they just can't take it anymore, and they come to us. It's a difficult step, but it becomes the only solution.
One woman who gave me the name Anna and who didn't want to be identified told me how grateful she is for the help the food bank provides.
I have everything here. Eggs, even fish, bread. The little things make a big difference. The money I get from the state goes to keep the power on. At most I have 150 euros a month. I'm very happy to have this. Because of this I can buy clothes and live.
Some of those receiving handouts accuse Germany's politicians of caring more for wider Europe than the German people.
We're part of Europe. We help you. Why don't you help us? We have hungry kids, but the government says we should help immigrants, take more of them. We have to close the open door.
Charity organisers say that they've seen a change in the demographic of those coming to them for help.
We've noticed an increase of older people, which is unbelievable for us. Traditionally, old people in Germany wouldn't ask for free food. Now they have no alternative, so we see more people whose need has become stronger than shame.
Whilst it is true that as a nation Germany weathered the euro crisis better than most, there's a fine line between boom and bust for people in the EU's biggest economy. Peter Oliver, RT, Berlin.